All right, you guys. So my name is Deidre Ewing. I am an independent It Works Global distributor. I've been with this company for about 4 years now. And when I tell you that this business has completely changed my life, that would literally be an understatement. So I don't like talking about myself. I'm very much more interested in how this is going to change your life and your own story. But I do want to give you guys just a brief rundown of what has happened since I joined, because your story, your success story is going to be important, and it's also going to pay it forward to help somebody else change their life and to also make a jump like this. Entrepreneurship is not for everybody, but with this company, anybody can literally earn a minimum of $3 to $5 extra $100 a month. You can use this company to supplement your income, or you can use this company to replace your income. So I originally started with It Works to lose a little bit of weight. I gained about 60 pounds with my son 4 years ago. And I was looking for something to help me lose the weight, okay? So I ended up becoming a loyal customer, and I was using the products, and people started reaching out to me to ask me what I was doing to lose the weight. And that made me go ahead and sign up to become a rep. And now I want you guys to grab a pen, because I'm going to be dropping a lot of nuggets for you guys. I know we have two different populations here. We have people who have just literally signed up to become a distributor within the last 24 hours. And we also have people who are just here for interest. So for the people who have already signed up, I want you to write down this nugget, and that's to listen to the conversations around you, okay? There are people around you who are talking about losing weight. There are people who are talking around you who may want to go on a vacation, but they can't afford it, or they're late on their bills, or they're wanting to get out of debt, or they want to pay off their car note, or they want to pay off their student loan debt. Like, you are literally now a solution for all of those problems, because It Works allows you to help people lose weight and help people look better and feel better from the inside out. And we also have an avenue to help people reach their financial goals here, okay? But I am literally retired from corporate America. I used to be a mental health and family therapist. I did all of the right things of what the world told me to do. I went to college and I got my undergrad degree. I went to college and I went and got my master's degree. They told me I needed a license, so I went to school for that. Like, I literally did everything of what the world told me to do. I was very happy in my career, but I felt overworked and underpaid, and I felt underappreciated. So that's one of the reasons of why I stay. Like, this company literally pats you on the back and pays you for your efforts. And I want you to think about, if you're one of those people who are at your job right now, are you getting rewarded with more work? Because that was what was happening to me. And I was literally clocking in and working extremely hard for someone else. And yeah, I was getting paid like $60,000 a year. But once you look at that net worth, I was bringing home maybe less than $30,000 a year. So I was literally spending time 40, 50, 60 hours a week away from my family for that net that I was bringing home. And I decided that I did not want the world to put a price tag on me. I wanted to be able to live financially free, and I wanted to be able to live a life that would live a life where my finances didn't have to limit me from what I wanted to do. I literally just stepped off a plane yesterday, coming back from Florida. I've been on a plane 3 times this year already. And like I said, I don't say those things to gloat or anything like that. I just really want to emphasize the freedom that we have. Not only do I have not clocked into anybody in the past 2 years. I literally get a chance to roll over, pick up my cell phone, post on social media, and that's how I grow my business. And I'm going to teach you guys how to do the same thing, okay? But more than anything, what you take away from this, I want you to understand that I'm no different than you. I just signed up a little bit sooner. This is network marketing, and anybody can be successful here because it's literally just duplication. On this team, the culture of this team, we literally work together. So if you ever have a question, all you have to do is just reach out to me or reach out to the person who invited you to listen to this. You basically have a sisterhood/brotherhood. Like, we're a little bitty family, okay? We just root each other on. We want everybody to be successful. It's just completely different from what the catty world shows us on TV and what may be happening inside of that job. So over here, you're never going to be by yourself, and you literally have somebody cheering you on, and we want you to be successful. When one person is successful here, that means that that's an open door for anybody to be successful here, okay? So that's a little bit about myself, and I want to share with you just a couple of things of what I really love about this company and why you need to become a part of it if you have not already. The first thing of what's happening right now is that It Works dropped a promotion for anybody to become a distributor for $10, okay? With shipping and taxes going to come out to about $15.08. So if you have that in your bank, at a minimum, you need to go ahead and just sign up just to try the wrap. That wrap is a $100 value. You're going to get a business builder kit that's going to come with some business cards. We call them Blitz cards. It's going to come with a success magazine so that you can read more stories about other people. Like my story is just minute compared to the people who are literally changing lives and changing foundations around the world. So you're going to get access to that because your name is going to be in that success magazine as well. But I said all of that to say I want to definitely point out some things that helped me understand this type of career and what's also going to help you be successful here. Not only is the intro $10 right now, which has never happened in my 4 years here, you have to get in on that. You're going to get those 4 wraps, and whenever you get those 4 wraps, you literally get to sell each one of those. You have a license to now sell that product, a product that does not exist on any type of market. It tightens, it tones, it firms the skin, it literally gives people results in 45 minutes. That product does not exist anywhere else. You're never going to see it in a Walgreens. You're never going to see it in a CVS. You're never going to see it in a GNC. You are now the store, okay? With your kit, you're going to get a pack of wraps. There's going to be 4 of them in there. Whenever you sell each one for $25, that's the market price right now. Sometimes people sell them for $30, but you get a chance to sell that product for however much you want. I just want to give you the competition price, but the competition price is $25. When you sell each one of those 4 wraps for $25, you have now received a $90 profit, and you only invested $10. I enrolled whenever the company that we had a business builder kit for $99, and I also did a booster kit. So I ended up spending about $250 to join in on this company, and you guys have an opportunity to do this for $10. Now, the plus side of that thing is that this is super economical for you, and you literally have a willable franchise to will off to your children. Just like any other type of, if you were to buy a Walgreens or a Chick-fil-A or a Walmart, like you are literally buying a franchise corporation for $10 that you can will off to your legacy, okay? The plus side about that thing is that that's going to save you a whole lot of money, and you can literally be a hundredaire, a thousandaire, or a millionaire, or a multi-billionaire here. The downside of that is, and I want you to check yourself on this, is that it's only $10, and I don't want you to miss the appreciation behind that just because it is $10, okay? So just keep that in mind. Like, you're only spending $10, and we throw away $10 at the drive-through window all of the time. So don't miss out on an opportunity like this and not take advantage of it because you only spent $10. You have $1 million opportunity in your hand, and I want to see you use this tool, this vehicle, to get you to your destinations of freedom and success, okay? A couple of things that I want you to jot down of what I love about the company is not only that it's $10, but also that you do not have to carry inventory here, okay? With other network marketing companies, you have to buy a big old kit, excuse me, and you have a whole bunch of products sitting at home. That's not the case here. Your minimum baseline is using a product, getting results, and sharing your own picture. Your picture is your inventory, okay? You are going to have multiple pieces of inventory inside of your phone from your own results, from your customers' results. So that's super important to make sure that you're reaching out to the people whenever they're using your product and using your discount as a distributor, that you get their pictures, because that's your inventory. You get a chance to keep that inside of your phone, and you get a chance to keep that inside of your email so that you can quickly shoot that over to people, okay? The minimum thing that I keep on hand is wraps, okay? And I'm gonna show you how you can get this wrap consistently for $25, for $25 a pop every single time, in just a little bit during the whole training process if you guys decide to stay on for that long. But just keep in mind, there is no inventory. The only inventory that you're gonna have is inside of your phone. The next thing that I like to point out is that this is a low cost. I've already talked about the $10 enrollment fee, but even if, like, I still feel like I have received my $99 investment thousands of times over, okay? My largest income was approximately $8,000 a month, okay? I know that I never would have got paid that amount whenever I was a mental health and family therapist. So to come over here and literally just post on Facebook, wear the It Works gear, because that's what they pay us to do, help people get results and take their pictures, where else can you make an income up to, we actually have a glass ceiling of $100,000 each month. So whenever I say 8,000, that may seem like a lot, but it's not, because I have friends that make crazy amounts of money. But you can literally write your own paycheck here, okay? You are going to get paid for your efforts. The more people that you help, the bigger your paycheck, okay? So no inventory, there's the low cost. Oh, so every single month we do have a maintenance fee, okay? It Works will be charging you $21.32 in order for you to keep the lights on. $21.32 is completely, like, it's the lowest thing that I've ever seen. If you really wrap your brain around starting a franchise, think about this. Chick-fil-A. I use Chick-fil-A a whole lot because I eat there, like, really often. Like, don't judge me. I have fat fighters for that, okay? But Chick-fil-A has to pay for the rent. They have to buy cups, napkins, lights, pay their employees. They have to buy barbecue sauce. What is that number? How much is that? It's thousands of dollars. Whereas here, your maintenance fee to keep the lights on is $21.32, okay? And that $21.32 is going to continue your replicated website. You don't have to worry about paying anybody to set up a website for you. It Works already did that. And it also pays for It Works to be your personal assistant. Because you don't have to carry inventory, It Works is going to ship everything over to your customers, and they're also going to be your personal assistant by messaging your customers to let them know whenever it's time to place an order, or asking them if they want to place an order. It Works is also going to send you reminders to let you know whenever conferences and all those sorts of things are happening, but they're basically just our personal assistant. How much would you pay somebody to keep track of your business? At It Works, it's literally just 21 bucks, all right? So the next thing that I want to point out is that there are 3 ways to make extra money here, okay? It's really 5, but I don't want to go too far in depth, and I'm only going to talk about 3, okay? One of the streams of income of what you're going to get is whenever you keep your wraps on hand, you're going to be able to earn cash for that. That's one of your streams of income. The second stream of income is going to come from your loyal customers. Loyal customers are people who want to use your distributor discount. All they do is simply agree to try at least one product for 90 days. They can order whatever they want. They have 100% freedom over when they order and what they order, as long as they order for 3 straight months. And like I said, they automatically get that 40% off. And you're going to get a residual income from those customers, okay? I call that beach money. Beach money is what you make whenever you're not even logged on. Residual income, and that's going to happen. You're going to get paid off of one person. Like, for example, you sign up today, you put a customer into the computer, you are going to get paid for that in June, July, and August. You get paid beach money for what you did 3 months ago. Okay? Okay, so the first way is through cash. The second way is through your beach money / residual income. And I didn't really learn about those things until I became a network marketer. But now I'm just thankful because I could literally take a 3-month break and still get paid for it, and it wouldn't even faze me, okay? And the third way is through bonuses. There are multiple different bonuses that are here, but I want you to write down these words: unlimited weekly bonuses, okay? Unlimited weekly bonuses. That is the #1 bonus promotion that is in this company. That promotion has never changed. And how you get those is by signing your friends up with this $10 distributor cost and helping them get 4 loyal customers. Remember, loyal customers are just people who want to use the product. They simply agree to try whatever they want for 3 straight months. It can be hair, skin, nails. It can be the wraps. It can be whatever they want. As long as they try at least one product for 3 straight months. Your goal is to get 4. Everybody who is already a distributor, and whenever you sign to become a distributor tonight, because you have $10 to spare, you are going to get an email from me or your sponsor that's literally, it's going to include a script to send out to your people. In this type of business, well, let me not say that because I can't brand the entire business, but on this team that you're signing up with, because we work together, you do not have to think about anything. On this team, it's not a thinking business. It's literally just an action business. And whoever talks to the most people writes the biggest paycheck. So you're going to get an email with the script that you send out to your people to help you get your 4 loyal customers. The rule or the goal around here, well, not even the goal or the rule, but the average distributor usually signs their first 4 loyal customers within 3 days. So I'm interested to see who's going to beat that record, okay? And I'll say that again, the average distributor signs their first 4 loyals within the first 72 hours. So especially since you have a script, you're just going to be sending that out to people and you're going to be helping people. We're also going to get you introduced on Facebook and Instagram. So you're going to get a plethora of loyal customers. Like that's going to be nothing. Okay. So actually go ahead and type in the chat what you think you are or how soon you think you're going to get that done. The average is 72 hours. Type it in the chat. How fast are you going to get that done? Okay. And last but not least, I wanted to share the last thing of what I love about the company, and that is the F-bomb, okay? No, it's not the real F-bomb. I like to call it the F-bomb because, let me go ahead and mute again. The F-bomb around here is literally friendships, family, and fun, okay? I've already told you guys how this team functions as a family. Like there's nobody that's left behind, but I love to point out the fact that I've met a couple of my best friends in this business. Like the people that I grew up with and the people that I went to college with, like they're still swarmed in debt. So the people that my friends here, I can literally call them and say, hey, do you want to go to Miami? Or hey, do you want to go to South Carolina? And they can be like, yeah, because they have the extra money. You want to recruit people onto your team who you want to travel with, okay? So this is the task that I want you to do. I want you to create a list of people. I want you to shoot for 100 people and write their names down on who you think would want to use the product, people who you know who may want to grow out their hair, people who you know who may want to lose weight, people who you know who may have babies and they may still have that skin slackening, or they want to de-bloat, like any of those people. I want you to write down all those names and I want you to start from your phone. Now, I can already hear somebody thinking, I don't know 100 people, but who would you invite to your wedding? Who would you invite to your baby shower? Those are the names who you write down. Those are the people who know you. Those are the people who already trust you, and you don't have to meet complete strangers. Like start with what we call your warm market, the people who you would invite to your wedding or to your baby shower or to your graduation. Start with those people and just send that script out to them and start, you can get them to be your first 4 loyal customers. Like people actually want to support you. So don't be afraid to send that out. All right. Now that's all of if you were just here for the opportunity segment and you just wanted to know what it is and what we do, then I'll go ahead and seal the deal for you guys. If you have questions, then you can put those in the chat and I'll make sure that I get those answered. But I will transition into the training because I don't want to hold you guys all night tonight, okay? So because you guys have already either said yes or you're about to say yes and you're about to reach out to the person who invited you to listen to this, let me go ahead and give you what it is that we do so that you can start getting your people into the computer and growing your paychecks as well, okay? Every single month, It Works has what we call the steps to success, and that's the goal, okay? The goal of the steps to success is number 1, using the product and getting results, okay? You have 100% freedom over what it is that you want to do. To avoid becoming a salesperson, and we do not want salespeople on our team. If you're one of those people who are thinking like, I'm not a salesperson, like that's perfect, because none of us are salespeople. I already told you my background. I literally just learned this compensation plan and on how to get the best results and on how to run a results-driven business, okay? So the first thing that you want to do, you want to order a product, get results, and then share them with your people, okay? If you are really serious about your business, then slap a wrap on, because you already have one of those, and that's coming inside of your kit. As soon as you get it, go ahead and open it up, stick it on, secure it with some saran wrap or the plastic wrap or the fab wrap, the green wrap that's gonna come in your kit, so that you can go ahead and get the results. Drink a minimum of 2 bottles of water while that wrap is on. Take pictures before you put the wrap on, take pictures whenever you take it off, and track your results over the 45-minute segment. Take another picture again after 3 days, because the results are progressive over a 72-hour period. Then start sharing those pictures, okay? You can share your 45-minute picture, and you can also share your 72-hour picture. Another way to get quick results is by using our cleanse. Our cleanse, it's going to debloat you, and it's going to come with 4 bottles, and you can simply just drink 1 before breakfast and dinner for 2 straight days while eating clean, okay? You're going to also want to drink as much water as you possibly can. That's also going to give you some quick results, because the cleanse is only 2 days. Another quick way to get some results is by using our, I just had a brain fart, by using our fat fighter, okay? Our fat fighter, you're not going to see the results through actually using it right away, but you can crush those bad boys up and create a demo, and I can show you guys how to do that. You'll have access to that as well, and that way you can share that demo with your family and friends, okay? We have a bazillion different products. We have over 40 products, so you can definitely play around with whatever it is that you want. If your income is flexible, then I encourage you to do a short-term goal and a long-term goal. Long-term goals look like using the hair, skin, and nail products and tracking their results for 2 weeks, and then all the way down to a 30-day supply. But and again, if your income is flexible, then do a short-term goal and a long-term goal, so you can be working on multiple products. But if your income is tight and like you're really on a budget and you're just solely focused on making an additional income, use that wrap, because you're already going to have it, or get that cleanse so that you can start debloating and getting some results on the scale and taking your before and after pictures there, okay? So that's step 1 of the steps to success. Step 1 is using the product and getting results, okay? The second step is finding 4 customers. You guys have already started to type in, like, Becky, you want your 4 loyals by the end of the week, and that's a bomb goal, and I totally know that you're going to get that done. Same deal with Stephanie and Jazz, and I see you guys too. Like, you can totally get that done. Like, I'm telling you guys, loyal customers are a breeze. You're gonna have a busload of those, okay? So step 1, use the product, get results. Step 2, find 4 loyal customers who want to use the product with you, and I do encourage you to get that done by the end of the week. Just as a tip, like, speed equals success around here. Whoever talks to the most people the fastest, you guys get the biggest paycheck the fastest, okay? And the third step of what we do is that we find 3 distributors every single month. Now, this month is totally different, because usually it's $99, and it's finding 3 people who want to partner with you for that amount. But you guys, I have literally helped 17 people in the last 24 hours become distributors, okay? So you guys, I know that you can help a bunch of people make some extra money as well. And you guys have me, you guys have your sponsors, the people who invited you to listen in on this to help you get those people trained so that they can then duplicate what it is of what we're doing too. It's simply just copying and pasting and duplicating the system, okay? And again, you're never alone. So who has questions about those 3 steps? I want you to put into the chat, I understand what my goals are and what the steps to success are. Just simply type yes, that you understand, and type whoa if you have a question about it, okay? And I'll make sure that I can get you unmuted so that you can ask your question. Say yes if you understand. Say whoa if you need some help, okay? Step 1, use the product, get results. Step 2, find 4 loyal customers. Step 3, find 3 people who want to make extra money with you. for my people who want to go ahead and knock out these additional bonuses, you guys who are enrolling right now, like you guys are eligible for a $10,000 bonus. The most simple way to help you get that $10,000 bonus is by signing 24 people on this $10 enrollment, okay? Sign 24 people and reach out to your sponsor so that they can then tell you what to do next. Actually, after you sign 5, call your sponsor and say, what am I supposed to do next, so that we can help you get to that 10,000. I've personally earned over $45,000 in just bonuses, and that's not including those unlimited weekly bonuses of what I told you guys about. So you guys, the income here is simple. Stephanie, I'm happy you understand. Patty, you understand too. Awesome. And there's a Samsung number over there too. So I'm happy you guys understand. I will look out for a whoa just in case you guys have questions there. I've already asked you guys to write down your list. And just because you guys are on, I'm actually going to upload this video over to YouTube, because I know there are a lot of people who weren't able to jump on at the last minute at 8 o'clock tonight. So you will have access to this video once I get this uploaded, and you'll be able to send this over to your family and friends who may have questions, or if they want more information or something like that, you're going to have access to this video. And last but not least, I want to encourage you to think about why you're doing this. The reason I came is because I wanted to lose weight and, you know, those sorts of things. But the reason I stayed was because I felt horrible dropping my son off to a daycare. Okay. Not only did I feel some kind of way about my job, like I love my career, I felt overworked and underpaid, but I felt really lost and I felt pushed to go back to work and I was not ready. Okay. Why are you joining in on this? I need you to keep that in your head and in the pit of your stomach, because that's what's going to drive you to success. Okay. I felt horrible dropping my son off to a babysitter. And I told myself that once I had my next child, I now have a daughter. She's 11 months old now. But I told myself that once I had my next child, that I was not going to feel pressured dropping my kids off to a complete stranger. My daughter has been home with me because I work from home now. I have not had to send her to anybody. Okay. That's what drove me so that I could reach my goals. Okay. And now, like, of course, I've dreamed again. And that's what I want to leave you with. Not only just thinking about your why, but like now I want to dream home. I want to be able to do a whole couple of other things. And I really want to see at least 10 people on my team be millionaires. Okay. Like that's my goal here now. So I want you to think about this. Whenever you leave this earth, because we all have a birth date and an expiration date. Whenever you leave this earth, are people around you going to say that you dreamed well? Did you live out your dreams? Or did you waste time? Or did you say yes to everybody because people were pulling you in a million different directions? Did you spend time in an 8 to 5 not fulfilled? Did you dream well? And that's what I want to leave you guys with tonight. You have $1 million vehicle to get you to wherever it is that you want to go in the palm of your hands for 10 bucks. Okay. With a whole slab of ambitious people who are going to encourage you and coach you and travel with you at the end of this thing and help you get to your goals. All right. If there are questions, I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording so that you guys will be able to share this with your family and friends, but I will stay here so that you guys can ask some questions.